Race fans, it's time now for the most famous words in motorsports. Please welcome our Grand Marshal, Sony recording artist, Kelly Clarkson.
Gentlemen, start your engines!
All right, welcome in to Stafford and the Stafford Motor Speedway here as we get ready for United Sim Racing Championship and the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Super Late Model Series here at, again, the Stafford Motor Speedway. Chris Scala with you. Hopefully having a great night. As usual, we're going to talk to the drivers. Drivers, welcome into the Stafford Speedway for United Sim Racing Championship and race number 10 of your season. Going to go 100 laps here at Stafford. Cautions are on. You do have the one reset as usual here in the series. Wish you guys the best of luck. Obviously the rules in or in the back, which, well, pit rotation to the backstretch. Don't worry about that. Leaders start on green. You have lane choice. And other than that, race clean, race hard. And you guys have a good time out there tonight. A random driver will win $5. Thank you, Darren Moyer, for donating those $5 to us. Other than that, wish you guys the best. Like I said, good luck and stay afterwards because I got a little surprise for you. All right, let's take a look at our starting lineup. Tyler Ducharme going to win the pole, a 19.493 second lap. Tyler, our points leader, entering this race. Justin Bolton going to start second. Cameron Comas going to start third. Nicholas Kressel in fourth. And Donald Hewlett, the third, going to start fifth. David Shutt going to start in the sixth position with Gene Yates in seventh. Jordan Malish going to start in the eighth position with Michael Norris in ninth. Norris is sponsor of this race, the Northern Tool 100 at Stafford. Kevin O'Brien going to start in 10th. Kevin Spalding going to start 11th. Newcomer Bobby Zelensky. Welcome in Bobby to the league in his freshly painted white car. And Jonathan Thomas going to start in the 13th position. So 13 cars going to start tonight's race. Going to go 100 laps. Of course it did. 100 laps around this half-mile track. Flat banking, kind of like a Martinsville look maybe to it a little bit when you see it. A lot of drivers saying this is a one-groove track, so we're about to see how one-groove this track is. Pace car is going to hang a left here. Ducharme and Bolton going to leave in the pit road. I worry about that pace car sliding off from the grass or something. And we are green from Stafford. Off of turn two, everybody mostly clean. Kressel scraping a wall up a little bit. And adds root beer car. And turn four, Ducharme will lead lap one. Bolton in second. Comas, your third place driver. Pace car sitting out in the grass, chilling out. Gonna watch the race here. The battle back here. Gene Yates underneath of the 24 of David Shutt. Net code. Shutt goes around. Malish involved. Spalding in it. Caution's out. Believe we had that code. See what happens here. Shutt goes up the track. Yates gets a good run down the bottom. Into the corner. Can't tell if there's contact. We'll have to rear chase this. I said rear chase, people. Well, a net code there. There was contact. Can't tell if Shutt maybe went down there. Let's go to this camera. Let's watch a 31 Texas car here of Gene Yates going into 3. It looks like Shutt goes into the corner, maybe comes down a little bit, but there is a little bit of net code too. And Shutt going to go around. Caution out for the first time. Thomas going to get out before the pace car, it looks like. Keep his lap. Should get one to go this time by. A quickie yellow here. At lap number 5 of 100. Everybody going to double up. We'll go back to racing here. Lap number 6 of 100 after the first caution with David Shutt getting turned around. Ace car in, green flag out. Ducharme go lead him. Cameron Comas going to move up to the 3rd position. Past Donald Hewlett. Carreso going to go for 4th. Back here in the 3. You see the 12, Zelansky, making his debut here. Get a little bit of right front damage on that car as caution's out. 2nd time. Spalding, I assume. See what happens to Kevin. Oh, Kevin gets the wall. Oh, gets the grass and goes around. Right in front of Kevin O'Brien. Puts in reverse and gets out of the dodge. And caution number 2 comes out at lap number 8. Those are in reverse. Nice. And caution out, Spalding on pit road. So entering this point standing race that we got going on after the second drop was instituted last week, Tyler Ducharme leads Cameron Comas by 36 points officially now, with Michael Norris in 3rd, Donald Hewlett the 3rd, 4th, Kevin O'Brien your top 5, Jordan Malish 6th, Jason Garrett, Papa Scala, who's not here tonight, Bobby Cheney, and Richard Schwint your top 10. I should mention pretty much 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, not here tonight. So an opportunity for Spalding to jump over pretty much all of them as he sits, well, might not get to Garrett, but at least he could get over Schwint probably for 10th. But obviously a few of these guys, either one don't have the track or on vacation or other situations going on. So all right, pace car going to pull off. Ducharme going to lead him to green at lap number 12. Everybody trying to get single file. Battle back here for 4th. Carreso going to the outside here. More contact. Everybody appears okay. As Carreso going to get passed by Yates for 5th, so it's showing real quickly this track is very single file. Oh, Michael Norris spinning into the grass. Northern Tool car going around. He's going to get back on track and dig. Meanwhile, here come the leaders off of 2. Oh, another car spinning. That's Yates. Like oil on the track or something. And he gets it going. It's single file here. Yates didn't lose much time at all. I mean, he lost positions, but he's right here at the end of the pack. So he should be able to get some spots back real quickly. Spalding's down the grass. Everybody's having issues off 2. You see Bolton trying to get up here and get a run on Ducharme. As they say, nose to tail here. Lap number 17 already complete. You think this track is fun? Wait till next week when these cars are on South Boston. That track's even smaller. Everybody's single file and starting to spread out just a little bit. Yates now catching up here with Thomas, or with O'Brien, I should say, and Thomas. Meanwhile, Michael Norris about to go a lap down as Spalding about gets into Bolton as he lets the field go by. Spalding is going to get out of everybody's way, take that lap, and if he gets a caution, be the lucky dog potentially. On board Justin Bolton as we go into 3. You see how deep you got to roll it into the corner. One of the rare daylight races we actually have in the United Sim Racing Championship. The goal for us, we run as many night races as possible. I like night racing a lot. As a matter of fact, next week we'll be night racing at South Boston. Bolton will try the apron out a little bit here. And Michael Norris is going to go a lap down. So it's Ducharme, Bolton, and Cameron Comas in 3rd. Nicholas Carresso and Donnie Hewlett to 3rd. Last week's winner at Lucas Oil Raceway picking up his first series win. Congratulations to Donald. Winning also $5 from our friend Darren Moyer. Oh, Jordan Malish around. And there's the caution. Oh, Yates into the wall hard. Yates has clobbered the outside wall. See what happens to Malish. She's already got some heavy front damage. And loses it off of 2. Watch the driving here. Zielinski locks him up, gets past it, and Yates on the other hand, ow. You'll see the wreck up ahead. It's from Yates. Oh. He's on pit road. Now he's going to use that reset, get back out there. The leader, Tyler Ducharme, led all the laps so far out of the 28. This is the third caution of the evening. Looks like Michael Norris is, I don't know if he's gone behind the wall or off the track. Norris would have been a lucky dog there, I believe. But now instead it's going to be Spalding getting his lap back in the 10th position. Yates a lap down and Norris behind the wall. I don't know if he's towing or has something going on, but you can see up there at the top of the graphic, he is not on track. And I mentioned the upcoming schedule. Only 3 races to go after tonight in Season 1 of the United Sim Racing Championship, as I'm actually working on Season 2 a little bit tonight. I got the Truck Series pretty much all set. Next Tuesday night, South Boston. That should be a very interesting short track race at South Boston. And the following week, June 24th, how about this one? Talladega. It's all right, we're going to put the super late models back on a restrictor plate track. Why not? And then the final race will be at Irwindale to finish out the season July 1st before we take about a 2-week break, and then we'll kick back off on the week of July 21st or in that area. So. Pace car going to pull off back to green here at lap 32 here in Stafford. See Bolton get a run on his outside. You see Norris back on track. Everybody pretty clean off the corners. Oh, Spalding in the wall again. See Zielinski up here, the new guy in the 12 under attack from Jonathan Thomas. Spalding around in the Norris. Caution out. See what happens to the 20. Comes off and the back end just comes around. And Norris clobbers him. And back to pit road these guys go. Let's I talked to our leader, Ducharme. Tyler Ducharme, Chris Scala in the booth. Get a copy.
10-4.
Tyler leading every lap so far in the first 34, but one thing I've been noticing is a lot of cars getting loose off of 2. Are you noticing that also?
Well, it's all about how you apply the throttle right there coming off 2. If you get it to a little bit hard, you're going to spin the tires and get loose. But if you're easy with the throttle, it's actually a little bit tight.
Well, obviously that's applying for you here, leading all the laps so far. Do you feel like you...
Well, me and Bolton usually race pretty clean for the most part. Well, I'm not trying to wreck him in practice, but no, it should be fun. I think I'm a little bit better than him on the short run, but I don't know how long I'm going to go yet, so we'll find out.
All right, well, good luck the rest of the way. Spalding in the 20 has gone behind the wall. Tough night for him here at Stafford. Michael Norris got a beaten up car, but yet he's still fighting out there. He's 4 laps down in the 11th position out of the 12 who started this evening. Again, this is the Northern Tool 100 at Stafford. Appreciate Michael Norris sponsoring this race. As you're going to hear his name a lot in the next couple weeks. He has sponsored a lot of races coming up in the future here to finish off this season. So appreciate Michael doing that for us. Should mention, looking over here at the Truck Series schedule. Got it right here in my hands as we get ready, because that season continues later on this week at the Bristol Motor Speedway. Yeah, we got short tracks all week long here at the United Sim Racing Championship. Again, Bristol Motor Speedway for the trucks. As a matter of fact, they'll be at a short track the next 3 weeks. Lucas Oil Raceway following that. So, cannot wait to continue that series. Also, the Truck Series presented by Outlaw Motorsports. Tonight, though, it is the Super Late Models, Jonathan Taylor Thomas Super Late Model Series, and we're back to racing here at Stafford. Looks like Bolton got punted a little bit there by Hewlett, able to hold on to it, gets a run off of 2. Diamonds to corner. And he's going to look to the outside here on Ducharme. Ducharme sliding up. It looks like the fastway might be to Diamond this track, believe it or not. It sounds kind of weird, but you enter the corner low, let the car slide up, and then arc it back to the bottom, make the straightaways longer. Battle for position back here. Jordan Malish going to pass Zielinski, who's got some blinking issues. Jordan with lots of right front. Down, the 12 goes around. Zielinski Norris involved. I don't know if the blinking had something to do with that, or you see him blinking out pretty good here. Bobby Zielinski in the 12. Goes down to 3, and oh no, Norris got him. And Yates gets into Norris and stops pretty much, and that's going to bring out the caution again for the 5th time. As Justin Bolton goes behind the wall. Bolton, obviously, I'm not sure. Does he have another race tonight? David Shutt on pit road. Also, Nicholas Gressel on pit road at lap 42. A reminder, make sure you check out USRConline.com. Again, USRConline.com, our website with all the schedules for right now that's going on. Of course, we'll have the new schedules coming up here in the very near future for Super Late Models, and then for the Truck Series that I'm going to finish up here shortly, if not tonight, tomorrow. Just want to finalize a couple things, and then the new series that we're yet to announce to you that we're going to have coming to you in the very near future. So definitely want you to be aware of that. Again, USRConline.com. Also, our Facebook and Twitter pages, going to be doing some maintenance work with those here in the very near future. Got some things I want to edit and some things I want to do different with the Facebook and Twitter pages, so definitely want you to be aware of that. So with Bolton having left, he is now going to fall back and finish 11th. Cameron Comas going to move up to 2nd. Last week's winner, Donald Hewlett, the 3rd, now in 3rd. Jordan Malish up to 4th. And your 5th place car is now Gene Yates with Zielinski 6th. David Shutt in 7th, Caressel 8th, Jonathan Thomas 9th. And the 10th place car, Michael Norris, he is 4 laps down. I should stand corrected, actually. Norris in 11th behind Jonathan Thomas, who is in 9th. And then, of course, Kevin O'Brien, who's 10th, as we're back to racing here at Stafford. Comas caught Ducharme sleeping, but slides it up the track. That's going to cost him the lead. As caution comes out again. See what happens here. Oh, Thomas drives it in there deep. Oh, he saves it, though. Comes off 4. And him and Norris come together. Norris is not having a good night. Man, oh man. As we get to halfway again, Tyler Ducharme's led every lap so far. And what has been a wreck fest, so to say. 6 cautions here in the first 50 laps. Pace car getting a good workout up here in the front tonight. Should be getting one to go this time by. Ducharme will lead. Donald Hewlett the third, now up to second. Cameron Comas in third. Gene Yates in fourth. Jordan Malish will be the top 5. Pace car is going to pull off here, and let's see if we can get these last 48 laps done. And green flag is out. Wow, Comas down there on Ducharme. He goes up the track. Malish going to be under attack from Hewlett. And Donald going to take the 3rd position. Kressel up to the 5th position. And a battle back here is Zielinski on the inside of Yates, who's going backwards. Here comes Shutt. Here comes Thomas. Here's your top two, single file. Ducharme and Cameron Comas, who drives it down there into three pretty deep. Off the corner, here comes Caressel and Malish, battle for fourth. And give it to Nick. Shutt getting a little loose there. Charm looking to extend that points lead. He's led every lap. He's going to get the most. He's going to get a bonus point for leading the most laps tonight. Battle for, I believe this is fifth. David Shutt inside of Jordan Malish. Move the Mopar Dodge up to the fifth position. David Shutt on a move. Get back here, Zielinski and Yates going to battle it out here. Thomas in the grass having issues. O'Brien and Norris going to get by. See that heavy left front damage on Michael Norris. Oh, and Zielinski again blinking out. Oh, contact. He goes around. 360 and no caution. And Ducharme starting to pull away. On board with Ducharme off of two. Now they're just into a rhythm. One car in the grass, Jordan Malish having issues. He's going to go a lap down officially. And we got a good battle here for the fourth position. David Shutt has caught Caressel. And Caressel going to move up the track, and Shutt going to go past into 24. Diamond's a corner, pulls it off, and move him to the fourth position. David Shutt making, I believe, his first start here in the United Sim Racing Championship. Yes, he is. Sharp putting Thomas a lap down here. Cameron Comas in second, Donald Hewitt the third and third. David Shutt here in the fourth position, Caressel in fifth. And then Gene Yates up to sixth now. And Zielinski in seventh. Kevin O'Brien up to eighth. And you get back to lap traffic here. Jonathan Thomas, he's in the ninth position. And then back to Jordan Malish, who is in 10th. Cameron having another good run. The problem is the guy he needs to catch in the points is ahead of him. He's getting bonus points too. But the sixth, second in points right now, 36 back entering this race. Ducharme would be able to win this. This would be his 5th win in 10 races, so a 50% batting percentage for the 69, who actually did not race last week at Lucas Oil Raceway. Check back here on the fastest car in the track, or one of the fastest cars. David Shutt trying to get up to Hewlett here. Carrasco following him. That Mopar Dodge doing his part. And you see really not getting any closer to Hewlett. There's Colt Mawson in a whole straightaway ahead pretty much here. It is the 69 of Tyler Ducharme. 25 laps to go, make it 24 now. He's led them all. And this battle's starting to get a little bit closer. Let's put the driver comparison up here. You see the about a half second or so from Hewlett back to Shutt. This is David Shutt. You see he's on board. And you see up there, second place Comas. So this technically, anybody could win this thing between second and fifth. Or not win it, but at least get the second. The leader's 4.4 seconds ahead as of right now. Just amazing how much you got to stay on the throttle through these corners. Michael Norris going behind the wall in the 33. Will be the second retiree here in the Northern Tool 100. Unfortunately, the Northern Tool car, that could be a factor for the win tonight. So the first 50 laps, we had 6 cautions. Here we are in the last 33 now, and we've had none. I guess I had to give him a little pep talk to get him to calm down. Charm going through some lap traffic. Zielinski going a lap down. Kevin O'Brien going a lap down. This is actually a battle for 7th. Zielinski been having all kind of blinking issues tonight. Thomas going to get out of the way, and here comes Cameron Comas back. Trying to make up some time. He may have put a few tenths on that last lap, but that was mainly Ducharme in lap traffic. But you see Ducharme right there. You see Comas coming off of 2 now. So it's a pretty wide distance here. Again, the Beating and Banging will pick up next week as we are at South Boston. The South Boston Speedway, 120 laps there around that 4/10 mile oval. That should be a fun one, especially at night for the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Super Late Model Series. Join us at 6:30 p.m. next Tuesday night. We'll have that for you. And then the following Tuesday, Talladega in these cars. Yeah, we ran Daytona earlier this year in this car and they actually put on a pretty good race. And we'll do Talladega later on in 2 weeks, and then the final week at Irwindale to finish out Season 1 of United Sim Racing Championship Super Late Model Series. The trucks at Bristol Thursday night. Join us for that. USRConline.com. Tomorrow night, I can go ahead and put this out there to you. Tomorrow afternoon, we're planning on doing it as, Zielinski's in the wall back there. I don't know if there's contact between him and O'Brien. But O'Brien's going to get passed for 7th, and Zielinski's got issues. As he pulls the car to the apron and tows it to pit road. I was worried about a caution coming out there. What I was going to say, tomorrow night, the Sim Racing Authority guys, I'm going to run the Saturday Night Madness Series race. From this past Saturday night, I'm going to do tomorrow. It'll probably be afternoon time because I actually am going to go to a birthday dinner with some friends tomorrow night about 7:30 or so. So I'm probably going to do the race somewhere around 5:30 tomorrow afternoon, depending on work. I mean, if work goes late, I won't be able to do it. But if work does not go late, then my plan is to do the Saturday Night Madness Series from Chicagoland tomorrow night for Sim Racing Authority at about 5 or 5:30. So make note of that. That'll be the only thing going on tomorrow night. And then Thursday, of course, trucks at Bristol. Friday, we'll have Skins Motorsports in their All-Star race. And then at least it could be Friday. We'll have to see, actually. I got to talk with Shane because he had a big old schedule planned with a bunch of practices and different things. So I got to talk with Shane. He had mentioned about Saturday maybe running that race. So if that's the case, then obviously we won't be able to broadcast that, but we'll have to see. And then I should say Saturday afternoon we will have the iRacing Fix Series that I normally run from Michigan. So Gene Yates going to go a lap down as there's 6 laps to go for Tyler Ducharme. But one thing I can set on you is tomorrow, if I do get out of work early, we'll run the Sim Racing Authority Saturday Night Madness Series, and then Thursday we will have Bristol in the trucks. And then Friday we will, you know what, let me go back to Friday. Friday I will do the Pro Series from Monday night from Indianapolis. So those 2 races for Sim Racing Authority will get aired this week. Wednesday is the plan for one, Friday for the other. So make plans for that. 5 laps to go for Tyler Ducharme, looking to pick up win number 5 of the season here in the Jonathan Taylor Thomas Super Late Model Series. Cameron Comas in second. Hewlett Caresso's gone past David Shutt for 5th. Gene Yates in the 6th position. The 69 has been stout all night, leading every lap. Bolton was his biggest threat, and unfortunately Bolton pulled it behind the wall after the wrecks early in the race. First 50 laps, 6 cautions. The last 50 laps, it appears we're going to go caution-free. Go figure. A typical type of short track race, right? Said nobody. White flag out for Tyler Ducharme. Going to lead every lap as he comes through turn 3 and 4. He's going to pick up his 5th win of the season. It's Tyler Ducharme winning at Stafford. Cameron Comas going to finish 2nd. Hewlett the 3rd going to finish 3rd. And Caresso and Shutt your top 5.
Racing tunnel.
Yeah, that was fun, man. I was scared you were going to get me, though.
Yeah, I wasn't going to tag you for it. I don't run enough races for it.
Tyler Ducharme, Chris Scallon, booth, got a copy.
10-4.
Well, Tyler, your 5th win of the year, dominant here at Stafford. Talk about your race there.
Oh, you know, this is one of my favorite tracks on here, and kind of like Martinsville, you know, same concept, drive it in kind of hard, roll the center, and get off the corner straight. And, you know, just some people, if they knew where the throttle point was coming off the corner, they would be right there with me. It's just a matter of getting that down, and you'd easily be right up here with us. So, I mean, I don't know.
Well, obviously lead 100 laps, all 100 in this race. You showed the dominance there and definitely, I guess, showed the way to get around here. But points-wise, obviously, at a 36-point lead. The guy behind you had points finished straight behind you, so it looks like you'll gain about 2 or 3 points there going to the last 3 races.
Yeah, you know, I was going to try and bring it home. You know, it's been a long season and won a bunch of races, and just going to try and finish it out. And like I said, thank you guys for putting this on, Chris.
10-4, send your shout-outs.
Well, big shout out to Elliot Henderson Graphics. We finally got them on the hood this week. And, you know, Heritage Family Credit Union, Woody Hall Homes. And if you look up there on the hood, little tiny hood sponsor, both all racing leagues. We got them on here this week, so cool for them to come out here and support us. So it's a blast. Thank you, Chris.
10-4, thank you. Cameron Comas, you got a copy.
Yeah, go ahead, Chris.
Well, Cameron, you got the 6th car there in a second. Obviously, a lot of cautions there early in this race, but you were able to keep out of trouble and get a 2nd.
Yeah, it was pretty boring from my point of view, but Chris and or not Chris, but Tyler and Justin both had a really good car, and I was just trying to follow them and just couldn't ever get off through the middle and off. So congratulations to him.
We'll send your shout out to whoever you'd like.
I'd like to thank you and all the viewers. It's been real fun doing these kind of things. Thanks to my dad and stepmom for watching. My stepmom just broke her arm, so hopefully she'll get to feeling better pretty soon. And thanks to everybody out there.
Yeah, 10-4. We'll pass the word there, too. Also, Mom, feel better with the arm. Good job, Cameron. Donald Hewlett, you got a copy?
Yep, I got you.
Well, you kept it clean most of the night and got yourself a 3rd-place finish coming off that win. Nice job.
Thank you. I'm glad put back-to-back good finishes together.
We'll talk about that race towards the end there. Look like Caressel and Shutt were giving you a run for your money.
Yeah, towards the end there, I was having a real hard time in the center. The thing just wasn't cut in the center anymore. I wore off the front tires, and they started catching me there.
Well, you did a great job getting yourself a good finish. Congratulations. Send your shout-out to whoever you'd like to.
I'd like to thank you and your dad for putting us on. It's been a lot of fun so far this year, and I'd like to also thank my family for watching me every week.
Well, congratulations to you, Donald, and I should mention that 3 was the lucky number tonight, so $5 coming your way again.
Nice. 2 weeks in a row. Thank you.
Sometimes you get the lucky hit, I guess. So congratulations. Good job, guys. Before I leave, let's see. Who all do we have left in here? Let's see. Hi, Nick. Yeah, good to see you, too. Anybody want to race some more?
1-3.
10-4. Stick around. All right, let's wrap it up here. We're going to go do a bonus race. Why not? Let's go race afterwards. Ducharme, your winner, Comas, Hewlett, Caressel, Shutt, your top 5, Yates, O'Brien, Malish, Zielinski, and Norris, your top 10. Thomas is going to be up there somewhere. Obviously, he didn't get picked. He got 9th. So Thomas right in front of Zielinski, Norris, Bolton, and Spalding. your finishers. All right, we'll be right back here shortly. We're going to put on a race. I'm going to broadcast, and we'll have some fun. Stick around. I wonder why you're wrecking. You got those two guys at the bottom. Good Lord.
What? Two guys on the bottom.
In the team speak.
Who are you talking about?
Willis. Oh, Schwink's here.
I've been here the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
Schwint's been here, but James just got here.
Yeah, James is gone.
Oh, yeah. Don't want to race with us.
Ain't got track.
All right, well.
I ain't got it either.
I don't know why I don't get the notifications from TeamSpeak when people join this channel. It's kind of annoying. Whatever. So, that on the next season, Chris?
Yeah, what about it?
That's right. Is it on next season?
Which one?
The one we just raced.
Maybe. I haven't done that schedule yet.
Are you still in a practice session, Rich?
Yeah, you fell out.
Oh.
Good luck with that, guys. We're going racing.
Where you going?
Don't worry about it.
Loser.
10-4.
What are you doing?
Oh, is chickening out on Sonoma? Is that what I'm hearing?
No, I'm going to run it. I just won't be able to run on Saturday now. I got events actually after this Saturday. I got events the next 2 Saturdays, so I might have to run probably on 2 different nights.
Chicken.
Actually, it'd be handier for me to